We got a YouTube filming ready too. Alright, so our first match is a payback match between Luke Corbin and Steve Cobble. Cobble, obviously, very upset at Luke's performance as part of the Hitmen. Obviously, this match is set up to give him a bit of an opportunity to strike back. Oh, Cobble, we do have your new entrance theme, by the way. I forgot to assign it, but that sucks. Whatever. By the way, remember how the Killer Bees used to be Brandon, and Brandon? They don't have the names anymore. So now the Hitmen are the Soldier, and the Soldier. Because they don't have any of the alternate names either. They don't have the Corporal for Corporal Will Whiteside. So that'll be fun. Alright guys, how bad is the fan?
Can you hear the fan? It's apparently not bad. Thank you, boys.
Coming out to the ring now, Luke Corbin, the Lumberjack.
And that is a gay fucking haircut.
And Justin Downs for their assistance in this. You'll get to see all of them in our Royal Rumble match. Of course, Ray has a place in the main event tonight as well. But here we go in our first match. Crazy Cobble versus Luke Corbin. Cobble and Luke approaching each other in the ring. And not entirely sure where to go with this one, apparently.
Nice whip. So apparently our commentary team's wandered off. I guess I'll take over. I don't know what that move was called, but it looked painful.
What face buster? Oh, that's good. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Alright. So you see Cobble locking up Luke in an arm bar and an arm wrench there, rather. And now getting a little bit of a head scissor in. Oh, very nice. Very impressive.
Very gay.
Yes, yes indeed. Wait,
that was a nice arm wrench takedown.
Yes. Luke definitely keeping the pressure, or rather Cobble keeping the pressure on Luke. Very nice to see. Luke locking up Cobble in the headlock. Throw the snap bear on. Drop kick to the back of the head.
Not going to make much of a difference with him. He's had too many concussions.
Yeah, you can't really attack Cobble's head. That's not his weak spot at all. I don't really know. Does Cobble have a weak spot? He doesn't really have a weak spot, does it? I mean, he seems almost impervious to pain.
Well, I suppose when you've dealt with self-inflicted injuries for so long, it just becomes a natural side effect that you just don't feel pain anymore.
Well,
or shame, for that matter.
Truth. Now, of course, you have some added motivation here towards Cobble, rather against Cobble, with the sort of discussion that you guys had the other day.
What? Because I don't accept constant failure as a good motivation for keeping people around?
True. Now, you see, Lisa, they're trying to make a distraction in favor of the Hitmen, but it doesn't seem to work. Because as we all know, Luke has more interest in men, and here's a backslide. Oh, two count there. Cobble with a nice leg drag takedown. Now Cobble with the pin. Oh, no, not even a count there.
Gross.
Cobble, nice arm drag takedown again. Cobble just, I mean, he seems like he only has maybe
totally
4 moves
whips the
here.
elbow drop. Nicely done.
Cobble at times seems like he only has 4 moves, but those 4 moves seem to be very effective against Luke and his 2-throw.
And that was just a beautiful soccer strike to the spine there. That was
I think that would have to be Luke's only strategies. He's going to have to break Cobble's spine and cease the feeling to his legs to cease that extreme lifestyle. I find that if you can't move your legs, you definitely can't do those big flippy moves that Cobble is so interested in doing.
You've never seen X Games for Cripples, have you? Because it exists.
The X Games
Paraplegic.
For cripples.
The X Paralympics. That's what it's called.
The cripples, yeah.
Well, you gotta count.
2, 3, and oh my goodness! Luke has already won!
I'm not sure I want to call that an upset, but...
And I think Cobble, well, the Hitmen are going to have to go by the name Bitch Out Bitches for the entirety of the night, and Cobble has already proven that point here. With that loss to Luke, very painful to watch if you're a fan of the Hitmen. If you're a fan of Luke and his 2-throw, then you have got to have been entertained by that. Luke with a big 3 count, big victory there. May get him back on the road. Do you think that maybe getting alive with the Hitmen was the wrong decision for him? Well, I guess it wasn't the decision he made, was it?
I think that Luke's a lumberjack and he's okay.
Cobble, go ahead and you get 1 point. You get 13 points. Go ahead and choose where you want them. All right. For those watching on YouTube, we will be right back with more action here at Glory Bound. So stay tuned.